Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Taylor Renee and I'm back at you again with another Sims 4 video. Today we are doing a challenge. It's an oldish challenge, a couple months old, but I decided that I'm going to do it now. It is the James Turner, formerly the Sims Supply Thin House Challenge, where he has built the shell of 2 houses with an empty alleyway in between, and we are supposed to build a 3 tile wide, 4-story high house in the alleyway between these 2 houses. I actually lived in a thin style house. It wasn't a house, it was an apartment, but I lived in a walk up that had a thin apartment on the top floor. On the 4th floor, it was just one long hallway with a bunch of rooms that broke off of that one long hallway. But I remember how squishy that hallway felt, and I feel like that's the vibe I'm gonna kind of go for in this house. I knew coming into this that I wanted to fit like a family of Sims in here, not just like a bachelor or a couple. I want to fit a family. So I have 2 adults, a child, and an infant that are going to be living in this house. And my first thought was, if you have an infant, there's no way that you're going to be able to bring groceries in and take them up some stairs. So the kitchen needs to go on the 1st floor. The first room you walk into is going to be the kitchen. You bring the groceries in, you pop them right down. You don't have to walk up any steps. You can bring the baby in first. Set the baby on the table or whatever in the car seat on the table, and then bring the groceries in, instead of being like, what am I gonna do with my baby, you know? I also thought that the exposed brick walls really worked really well in here. I feel like if I was going to buy a thin house that was built in between 2 alleyways, I would probably deal with the exposed brick before renovating, especially on the 1st floor in the kitchen, before renovating and trying to put like walls over them. I also went for the darker, like paneled wood floor, because that again reminds me of the apartment that I lived in that was really thin. It had these dark wood floors. And I don't know, there's something about dark wood that makes a long hallway look even more ominous, and that's how it felt all of the time. On the 2nd floor up here, I want to put like a balcony. There was a balcony on this apartment, but it was on the back, it wasn't on the front. And it was just a really small, it was actually the fire escape, so it wasn't a balcony per se, but we were on the top floor, so it was a little more spacious than the rest of the fire escapes. But I remember having like the time of my life on that balcony. The views were so beautiful, and it was just so nice to sit outside on like a summer night. I miss having a balcony. I also realized that I need to fit bathrooms in this house, which is not going to be easy because it's already a small house, but my goal is to have a bathroom on each of the top floors. So floor 2, floor 3, and floor 4 are all going to have bathrooms. The 2nd floor, where the living room is not gonna be a full bathroom, but it is gonna be a bathroom nonetheless. If you have company over, you don't wanna have to make them go up 3 flights of stairs to use the bathroom. That seems silly. You don't wanna have to go up 3 flights of stairs to use the bathroom, especially because the 2nd floor is like my living area where like the couch and the TV are gonna be. You don't wanna have to walk up a flight of stairs to use the bathroom. In this room, I went for, I was going for like a cranberry room, which is so crazy because I would never do a cranberry anything in anything that I lived in, but my mom was cranberry down. Cranberry and mauve, like not together, but those were her 2 colors. Everything was either all cranberry or it was all mauve, like those were the colors. So I guess this room is kind of a homage to my mother's decorating style, sort of. At first I thought I was gonna put the couch over here. It made the most sense. I did knock out a few of these walls just so I could see, but it actually makes more sense for the couch to be back here for the TV near the bathroom, because if you are sitting in the front half of the room, like reading or something, you don't wanna have to walk across the person watching TV to go to the bathroom. However, if you're sitting on the couch watching TV, you can just get up and go to the bathroom, you know? Basically, I don't want you to have to cross somebody else's path to go to the bathroom. My mom always had these like crazy plant things in the living room. She went through phases. So we had a phase where there were a ton of live plants in the house, and she kept all of them alive except for the ones in my room, because she wouldn't go in my room because it was messy. And I would never water my plants, so they all died. But we had plants all over the house for a little bit. And then there was a phase where we had like these dry stick things, like twinkly sticks. I don't even know what they're called, but they were all over the place. Let me go ahead and pop some windows in so I know what I'm working with on the inside. Out here, I'm just gonna put like one little chair and that's it. Because that's basically all that fit on my balcony at the Finn apartment that I lived into. I also feel like it might look a little more homey if there were like ivy and vines growing up the front of the house. So I'm gonna do that. Also, a trick, I need to stop saying also. Since it's a thin house, you wanna get as much light in as possible, but you also want to have privacy. So my thought was, if you put plants on the outside of the windows, you're still gonna get some of that light in because it's not blocking the whole window, but you're also getting privacy because it's blocking enough of the window that people on the outside can't look in. Hey, I'm filming, you guys can't do that. Please go lay down. No, he brought me the ball. I said, please go lay down. I didn't say I could play with you. I love you. You have to wait. I'm gonna be done in a minute. Mac. You guys wanna see him? Come here. I'm filming. Hello? Okay, everyone go away. Go lay down. Go get in your bed. What was I saying? I just want to make the house look as homey as possible. No, I wasn't calling you back over here. I just want to make the house look as homey as possible. In the back, I'm not going to do quite as much work. I'm just going to put the windows in and call it a day. But I want the front to look like, you know, people who love each other and love live here. All right, so I feel like I want a bookshelf over here and then like a table over here with some pictures on it. And I couldn't put the pictures in the slots that I wanted them to go in. So it ended up being 2 pictures, which worked out because these look like the 2 adults that are gonna be living here. Just trying to fill up this space in the bathroom. The bathroom has the same exposed brick as the downstairs because I just thought that was cute. Moving on to my favorite room. This room is going to be 100% my aesthetic. I mean, it's a kid's room, but like the colors and stuff are things that I would pick. Like downstairs was how my mom would decorate. This is definitely how I would decorate. So I'm gonna start with this like lofty style bed and then these really bright colors for the walls. And like I said, there's gonna be a kid and a baby. So we need a kid-sized bed and a crib. I'm gonna hang these little fairy lights because I think they're really cute. And then I'm gonna put lights in the rest of the room because it needs light. I really dig the idea of a kid's room having like a nature feel bed. Having like a nature feel, because nature just feels like fun and playful to me. So like the natural woods and the grass carpet and the, what are these called? This type of plant leaf? I don't know, but those on the wall. I tried this hedge for the stairs, but I really wasn't really feeling it. So the natural wood, like beach style fencing, I guess, worked best in here. I am gonna pop a bathroom back here because like I said, I want every floor to have a bathroom. This one needs to be a little bigger because there needs to be a tub, obviously, to bathe the child when it becomes a toddler. I did fiddle with the idea of adding a cat to the family. I don't remember if I actually added all the stuff you need for a cat, but that right there is a cat litter box. But I do think I ended up moving it in favor of the, oh, but I put it down here. Okay, so maybe I did add a cat to this family as well. I put the dollhouse from Eco Lifestyle in here because I think it fit really well. And then I have some custom content like nursery room things that I think fit really well as well. And this is the moment that I realized I had no stairs on this floor that led up to the next floor. Fortunately, this part I was filming after Eco Lifestyle came out, so I had the option of using ladders. I do think it's cheating just a little bit because when this challenge came out, ladders were not an option, so people were really like stacking the stairs so that you could get up to all the floors, but whatever, it's out now, so if it's in the game, it's not cheating. I popped the ladder in and that's how we get up to the fourth and final floor, well, the fourth and final inside floor. I just popped a cute little bathroom in here. It's very like nature vibes again, very like natural. And then in the room, I wanted to do like something regal, but not like over the top regal, you know? Like I wanted it to feel like we are at the top, because they're on the 4th floor. And like, this is my domain, I rule over it, because that's kind of how you feel in your house. But I didn't want it to be like a throne room, you know? And I think I kind of encapsulate that. This room kind of reminds me of my great grandmother's bedroom. Just a little bit. Like, it's just, the vibe gives me like old woman. I tried to tone that down a little with this like desk vanity situation. And I tried making that fit, but it did not. There's no wardrobe in here, but Sims can change their clothes at mirrors, so I wasn't feeling too badly about that. I tried to fit a wardrobe in here, but it looked crazy. Pop some makeup on the counter, like a water bottle, because that's a workstation. I have water bottles all around me anytime I'm on the computer, so I feel like that's realistic. I couldn't get these books to go together. I really wanted them to be next to each other, but it wasn't working. I would pop some shoes over here to make it look authentic. Like, of course you would take your shoes off the moment you get up here in front of your vanity. And then these little like room separators worked really well to separate the ladder from the rest of the room. And then I was desperate to use these art pieces because they reminded me of the family that I was moving in, but I just could not get them to sit the way I wanted them to sit on the wall. So I attempted to make some bigger and some smaller, and then I just left it because it was pissing me off and I was over it again. Again, I tried to fit the cat bed in here because I had the cat idea, but she couldn't it ended up being she couldn't get down the ladder with the cat bed there. So I think I said never mind to the whole cat thing. And then up here on the roof, I think I just wanted to do like a little wellness area. There's some workout stuff. There's some other skill building stuff. Of course, it would be dope to paint on the roof of your house. Are you kidding? To look at all the scenery in front of you and then just paint that? That seems amazing. Same with working out on the roof. And that's it. So here's the final walkthrough. If you did this challenge, let me know in the comments and then link me either your video or your, what's it called? Your EA gamer tag so I can look at it on the gallery. Because I think that this is one of the most unique challenges ever. It's hard to fit everything in a 3 tile wide space. Like, it's not easy. I especially want to see them if you have families of 4 or more, because I think that that makes it even more difficult. Until next time. Bye.